I've always wondered what that mascot's got in his hands. What's in the box?
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be...
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. I'm so glad you asked. The discrepancy then... Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI, Doctor.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you. This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants. Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio. This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but this evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach them to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Did we see?
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to Oh, you're the special yeah. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy. Simply call the elevator in the...
Hello there. What up? Next stop, the...
This room ain't so bad. I could get used to this.
There's no room service, right? Just asking.
There is such a thing as too clean. We ought to break open a few bottles and have some fun. Make a mess. Live a little.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
The opulence of this place is stifling.
You think they'll let us expense the booze?
Hi there. Now, oh, so sorry. What authorized...
Halcyon Helen. Halcyon Helen was more than a cat. I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. You have a lead to chase. Law speed.
What floor? Oh.
Oh, smells worse than rancid salt tuna. Oh, I think it's coming from the pool.
Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but what can I... Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for... Gee, you're pretty sharp. Yeah, the reception party would have extended out here, but we had to close it off. What with the contamination. And now the reception ain't happening anyway. All right. You may... Oh, now,
Timeline discrepancy analysis nearby. The chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Sampling of the barcode reveals it is host not only to alcohol, but a variety of other substances as well. Among the selection are adrenatime, pep pills, dervish mist, and many other narcotics with unrecognized chemical signatures. Chemical analysis confirms user comment. This news is unlikely to factor into the murder, however, due to frequency of Byzantine narcotic misuse. System error. Timeline discrepancy. Physical analysis reveals this to be a crate of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. Based on chemical analysis reveals that this is not a crate of Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. Based on flavor notes and
don't even need to, Cap. I can smell it already. That ain't Rizzo's. Rizzo's has a sort of sickly sweetness to it, like it's a bottle of liquid lollipops. This just smells like piss. I'm actually surprised you can't tell.
I understand the lockdown. Really, I do. You've got your job to do.
Rizzo's knock you out ball.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout?
Yeah, me either.
Maybe you haven't heard, but we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that. Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh. Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right, I'm fine. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my... If you're serious, I'd... The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 Slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but he was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint.
Everyone all right?
Timeline discrepancy detected. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that this security guard has experienced premature expiration.
Rest in peace, bud.
Timeline discrepancy detected. This guard also expired prematurely, following up. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates.
Listen to this. Come out! Come out to play! Law, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you flat.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely.
I don't think I've ever seen an orchard before. I mean, other than this exotic garden. You mind if we look around a little?
Timeline discrepancy detected. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance.
You can tell a lot about an Oh, shit. You're right. She turned here. She was looking over her shoulder. I'm impressed, Cap.
For a harvest, I do believe.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You think they complain if I blaze a few trails through these hedges?
I've already told you 6 times, and now you can... Yo! Laws alive! Rizzo's as far... Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look... I'm sure you...
Got it. Heads down. Everybody okay? Great.
Did I hear something? Baby? Who's not wearing a smile? I'll show you! I just want to be your friend!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Halt. Sweeping the data.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar. These canisters... Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water. 50